stuff is on there. Hello.
I have returned.
Oh, you have returned? Where'd you return from?
The toilet.
Hello, Devin.
The toilet.
The toilet? Oh, okay, so you're just copying Zoro at that point. Gotcha. Oh, we're back. Oh, you were stuck. Wow. Boy, that must have been horribly smelling. He was stuck in the toilet, Zoro, for 2 weeks. Must have been a horrible smell. Poor
No
Wavy.
kidding.
Poor Wavy. Stuck in the toilet for 2 weeks.
I was pooping badly.
Stinkiest thing I've
Wow.
ever smelled.
That's what I'm saying. Stuck in there for 2 weeks and you constantly having to do that? Man, that must be horrible.
I should have had a Taco Bell and Chipotle.
Okay, combining the two probably was not a good idea. No, they do have some new stuff on here that is based for the what's it called?
St. Patrick's Day.
St. Patrick's Day. There we go. And so, yeah, we're just gonna go over here and sit in our hot tub and chat with you guys.
Yeah, while I go out and hunt everything down.
Yeah, letting Zoro do the hunting. No, Wavy told it. He's like, I shouldn't have ate Taco Bell and Chipotle. Combining the two was probably not a good idea.
No.
Ooh, that must suck. Oh, I forgot to move to the damn computer, sorry. I was hearing double of myself and I'm like, what the hell? Realized that the sound on my laptop was there. But
It's because
Zoro
I never
went.
checked it.
Yeah. Well, normally I always do it right at the beginning, but I forgot.
Okay, I'm gonna check
But
that
now,
later.
I missed you on Friday, Wavy. When we did our Among Us, I missed you. I wondered what happened to you. Apparently you've been stuck on the toilet. So sad. Poor Wavy stuck on a toilet. I do have a question on that, Wavy. Do you still have a toilet left? Especially knowing with the Taco Bell and Chipotle. Is there a toilet left? Or has it done eroded already? But no, I hadn't really done a whole lot. I hadn't been feeling that well. Because over the weekend we had rainy weather and crappy weather that screwed up my sinuses, and then of course it doesn't help with menstrual as well. But and then of course with the menstrual as well, didn't feel good. I just didn't feel good all the way around. And Do I still feel good? Not a whole lot, but you know, I am here. We are playing. Zoro's not saying much of anything because who knows what he's
I was sitting
doing.
there letting you talk, because normally if I say something while you're talking, you get pissed off, so shut
No,
up.
I don't get. Don't sit there and lie on me. I don't get pissed off.
And my internet cut out for no reason.
Seems to be doing that lately.
Yep.
Seems like Zoro's internet just keeps cutting in and out, in and out.
Yeah, it'll cut out for like a minute or two, and this time it didn't do anything.
Oh, now it says you don't. Okay. It didn't even pop up that you left.
Good thing I was right out front.
Well, yeah, I was just saying it didn't even pop up that you had left the game.
I mean, my internet just cut in and out real quick, and it's like I told that one woman, if you guys are doing that and doing it on purpose, that's pretty much telling me to find a different internet company. And even if she thinks I can't, actually there's another company that works right here in town. And I kind of popped it off to her, letting her know, yeah, I can. So I wouldn't push my luck if I were you.
Yeah. Been watching wrestling stuff. Besides playing on Power Wash. Hello, Midnight.
Wash, wash.
Yeah. As Purpur calls Wash Wash. I've been playing. I'll either be playing on it or I'd be watching like extremely older, much older episodes of the JCW, the wrestling that I like to watch. They have older episodes on YouTube.
Yeah, you can find them.
Yeah, I ended up finding like the first match deals that they've done. Back when it first started, and was watching that kind of stuff. And then I found out one of the particular wrestlers also has a YouTube channel, which I was kind of surprised to see. I didn't expect him, of all ones, to actually have a YouTube channel, but and he even talks about, which is strange because this is, you know, a professional wrestler who plays Among Us. I was actually quite shocked with that.
Hello, I'm W. Nice to meet you. Also, my real name is Woody.
Well, hello. No, but here's the thing. Would you prefer to be called Woody, or would you prefer to be called W? I always like to call people by what they would prefer to be called by. But no, like I said, I was quite shocked that this was finding out that that particular professional wrestler is also a gamer, which was shocking to me. found it interesting. And Zoro knows who obviously I'm talking about as well.
Yep.
So, but it was actually pretty dang cool.
Her loves large, sweaty men.
Absolutely, especially those who are in the wrestling ring.
You want I just watching you chatting with Zoro.
Well, I mean, like I said, I always prefer, you know, calling people by whatever they would like to be called by. Well, thank you for the $5 midnight. I just seen that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh wait, I gotta do it right. Thank you.
But thank you for the $5 there, midnight. But like I said, you know, sometimes I'll do the just chattings. Sometimes I'll fully play the games.
Thanks for $5 to Preda Kingdom.
Well, midnight is, yes, definitely thank you for that on there, midnight. You know, midnight's. Stop shooting off the fireworks, dang it. It's not the 4th of July, what's wrong with you?
That's saying thank you.
Oh. I guess that's a way of Zoro's thank you. You get fireworks and grounded.
Yes.
But, no, sometimes, you know, I will fully play games and stuff, it's just,
Yep.
a lot of things have been up and down. Now, next week, I'm going to be doing much longer streams on games because it's going to be spring break, and we're going to do kind of like a sub week to see about new subs, that kind of thing.
Twitch and YouTube.
Oh, okay. Well, I have Discord, YouTube, Facebook, all that lovely stuff, but I mostly, I have a Twitch, but I don't stream on Twitch. I only have Twitch to watch certain other
She
people.
watches VTubers.
I don't entirely watch VTubers. I also watch others.
She watches big titty women.
If I could actually slap you, I would.
No, you wouldn't, because I'd slap you back.
Well, that, and I just don't want to get up and move, so. Not gonna go in there and slap you. But no, I do have a Discord. Next week I'm gonna be doing much longer streams of games and stuff like that because I'm trying to make it a sub week. I've just been, as you can tell when I coughed just now, that obviously I'm still not at 100%. Because when your sinuses
are out of kilter.
Yeah, my sinuses are out of kilter, so everything is all wonky. I try not to be.
That's why I agreed to it just chatting per. Because it'd be a lot easier on you and you didn't have to worry so much.
Yeah.
I'm new and here I am.
Well, I'm glad you are new. I mean, we welcome anyone and everyone who does want to join. We just say, you know, number one rule, respect everyone you encounter. At least show that respect. We don't really do hatred things here. Now, the only reason I don't get on to Spammy Sammy there is only because I literally know me and her has been best friends since we were kids, so she kind of knows what I like. And yeah, so she wasn't lying when I said I liked large, sweaty men. I mean, you watch some wrestlers, yeah, you get to like it that and too. So, at least on the females, they like those large, sweaty men in the rings.
Respect to the live streams, no racism, no spamming, no sexuality themes.
Oh, we don't mind. I don't mind, if somebody says something flirty, I don't care on the flirtiness. Just no sexual, you know, don't take it too far. And I've had people do that before.
Yep.
And I've had some that would come in here and say racist things or, and stuff like that, and they would always get banned out because I didn't approve of it.
Yeah, 'cause if anybody's gonna be doing that shit, it's gonna be me.
And that's something you don't do.
No.
So,
That's why I was saying, if anybody's gonna do that, that'll be me.
yeah. Like I said, those are...
Yeah, they think you're a predator.
Oh, they think that we are, yeah. But we're not. We're the
What's
furthest
that?
thing from that.
It doesn't mean you are, you just nice and honest.
Yeah. I mean, because like I
Why?
said, well, when I said on the, saying flirty things, you also have to, a lot of people don't realize, people from the South, like where we're from, you've got much more of a Southern hospitality. You're going to say things that seem flirty to people who are not accustomed to that type of hospitality.
Yeah.
Just like I've called some girls that would come on the chat, they would say, "Oh, I have a question." I'm like, "Okay, sweet pea, what do you have to say?" Just because I'm calling you a sweet pea don't mean that I'm attracted to you. It just means I'm calling you sweet pea because that's Southern hospitality.
Yep.
Just like I'll say, call people hun or something like that. It's just me being...
I do it all the time.
That's just me being kind right there. That's the Southern hospitality in me.
Oh, what? Every time we go down to the store, old Red, she'll sit there and see me and she'll go, "Hey, hon, how you doing?"
Yeah, I mean, people...
"Oh, I'm doing good, darling. How are you?"
People where I live, that's how we address people. Is we address
We're just
them
like
with,
that.
we're just the Southern hospitality type that does that. So, by us saying, things like that doesn't mean that, we're that way. We're just being kind. Which actually throws a lot of people off anymore in this world. Because it's rare to find anyone who's kind. And those who are honest. I mean, like you said.
I'm kind to a point.
I mean, because I always like to be nice to people. I like to be courteous to people. Like when you first came in, I asked, would you prefer to be called W or would you prefer to be called Woody? That's because I try to go by what people want. I want to go by what they would prefer to be addressed as. So that's me being nice. That's me being kind. I'm not some weirdo that tries to do shit. I'm just a kind person. I have a very big heart.
Yeah, she does.
And the only time that heart turns cold is if you make me mad. And that's a bit of honesty for you. I'm normally not a mean person, but you make me mad, then I become a mean person. So it's best not to ever make me mad. But I can also tell you I do curse. I do allow cursing. Because like I said, me myself, I curse. And I apologize if you hear that. That's the 15-year-old kid. That's Zoro's son in the next room. That's Luffy.
Yep.
Yeah, he's not quiet. He's never
No.
quiet. He's a little loudmouth. But like I said, I do allow cursing because me myself, I curse. I'm a very unfiltered person. Everything I do is straightforward, real. I don't, people see me how I live
Well,
every day.
Burr, if you remember correctly, back when we
Okay, I understand you
tried
telling
to
me
filter
you are kind and
ourselves,
honest when people coming
we
in
got
who
called
says
out for
mean
being
things to
fake
you. I hope we
for
feel
doing
okay,
that.
buddy. Just be soft.
Oh, there most likely are. I mean, most
What?
likely when people come in, because I've had some people even come in here and tell me that I was a man. There, at that point, I knew what they
Good
were
night,
doing. They were trying to rage bait
man.
me. But I don't.
We
I know
don't
it
fall
sounds
for
weird.
rage
I
bait.
don't really rage. I really
I
don't.
can, I can,
I
but
mean,
that's the last thing anybody
yeah,
wants.
yeah,
Because when I rage, the Grim Reaper's never far behind.
yeah. I don't. Like I said, I don't let people come in. You know, I always know how to catch those who are trying to rage bait me. I just turn it back because it's like it's not gonna phase me. I've had people come in and say, "Oh, you're a dude pretending to be a girl." I hate to inform you, the breasts that are upon my chest are very much real. I don't.
Well, remember,
I don't
Per, I'd
take
always
any
ask
rage
him,
bait.
really, how do you know?
It's
Were
like,
you the one that wiped her butt when she was a little baby?
or better yet, do
No?
you see me without my clothes on? Because I hate to tell you, there ain't nothing down there. I see myself when I take a shower. I know.
I've seen you
But I
without
don't.
clothes on. I know what you look like.
And like I said, I don't. Like I said, people try to come in and rage bait
And
me all the
just be
time.
as uncomfortable if they're weirdos and creeps if they're ending up getting jailed.
They think they're cute for it, but
Yeah, these are. Yeah, you're exactly right, Woody. These are weirdos and creeps that end up going to jail. Um, like I've
you
literally
stay
had
away
people
from me,
come in and
buddy.
want to ask about my starfish. My starfish is none of your concern. I mean, I just tell it how it is. It's like that's not your business to know, and I move on. I don't let it bother me. Why are you stinging like a bee over there?
It was what was right beside the zip line stairs.
Hmm.
There was a bee
Oh, okay. But no, like I said,
sleeping, and I was like,
normally I'm a
no.
very kind and honest person. It's gotten where people who want to troll or
Well,
rage bait come in, they say something, do something.
honestly,
And it's
honesty
like,
comes natural for us.
most time, not most time, it actually does come honestly. Only because, like I said, I'm a very unfiltered person. I'll tell you what's on my mind. I
Oh,
don't
I do.
hide it.
If I catch a scent of something I don't like, I let it be known.
Yeah. But I
Once
mean,
I'm
the whole point
100%.
is, the whole point of rage baiters and the shit like that is they want to come in to make you feel uncomfortable so you could end stream and not, it's like, oh, I don't want to talk to someone like that.
What this
I'm
guy's
Perona,
doing.
and he's Zoro.
Yo.
I'm Perona, and then my older brother Zoro.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna just say on
And
giving out real
before...
names, well, 90% of the time we don't.
No.
We don't even use our real names 90% of the time.
Shit.
Even where we live, they don't even call us by our real names.
Nobody calls me by my real name.
No one calls us by our real names. Even where we live at, they always call us Zoro
Sometimes I forget
and
what my
Perona.
real name is.
A lot of people do forget it. They just know us as Perona and Zoro. So that's what they call us. They don't bother with our real names. Perona, it's right there. Look at. I can't really see because my light.
You are a kindest Perona in the whole universe.
Well, thank you. I try to be. Well, I don't try to be the kindest. I try to be the honest. I'm just, like I said, I'm one of those that I tell you what's on my mind, and if I'm, if it's, if you end up, if someone says something that really makes me mad and they keep pushing the subject, then I get mad about it. But otherwise, I don't really get mad. And so it makes me kind and honest because of the fact that I don't really get mad. There's, like I said, I've had a lot of people come on here and say all kinds of things to me. I just don't get mad about it. Because I'm going to say it sometime. I'm so used, I grew up going to school having to deal with bullies every day.
We both did.
So I've kind of made it where words just don't bother me. Now, if you were to physically come up and punch me in the face, I probably will hit you back.
Well, and if you think about it, it's like I took the words that people used to call me and turned them into my biggest strength.
Yeah. Oh, you can get a better, see, you can get a better view if it would stay like that, but then the word's in the frickin' way. Sorry. No, I was trying to get a better zoom in on my character. The only problem is when I get that good zoom in where it would trigger.
Some people likes to peep on you or wants to cancel on you.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
what's
yeah.
happening.
Oh, not here. I mean, people, I'm gonna say it, there was a couple other channels at one time. I mean, one channel completely deleted themselves. We didn't have anything to do with them. They just completely deleted all their stuff. But, they kept trying to get me canceled for being honest. It's like, okay, so I call you out for your racism that you're saying, and then you want to cancel me for it. Makes no sense, right?
Well, that's the way they go.
But, like I said, I like to be honest with people.
They do the wrongdoings, but you're to be punished for their doings. I've seen so many people like that. That's why.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I've got, I'm one of those, I love talking to people. I don't have a problem with talking to people. That's probably why I started doing live streams. Is because I'm a very sociable person.
I can talk to people as long as I'm just in a comfortable position.
Oh, that's fine. And, if you want to, like I said, anytime I'm doing a stream and people want to come and talk to me, they're more than welcome to talk to me.
Yeah.
I mean, if you've had a bad day, tell me about your day. I'll see what I can do to help. I mean, I'm just that kind of person.
Best we can do is give advice. No,
Yeah, I
we
mean,
can't
best
tell
thing
you
I
what
could
to
do
do or
is
anything like that.
give you advice. I can't tell you how to live your life or what to do. I don't force people if they don't want to be here. That's, I'm just me. Like I said, anybody, I've had some people come on here and, well, I've had, there's one, I don't know if you saw him earlier. He's a 11-year-old kid, And he's been watching the channel for a while, and he's been talking to us for a while.
Way to make our bad
Yep.
day to go away. 1.
He's
Breath
a
in
good
and
kid.
breath out. 2.
I'll
Just chill
say
on
it.
our nerves.
You're not lying. That is a way, you know, a good way. But also, one other way that helps is when you can tell somebody about it. Like, if you're sitting there and, you know, because those thoughts are always going to be in your head. So if you tell somebody about that bad day, it helps calm those nerves to help you release better with it. And so that's why, you know, like I said, there's a kid, we call him Wavy. We've called him Wavy since he started talking to us. And he's about 11, 12 years old now. And he'll come on, and there's times he'll come on and he'll tell me that, oh, he had a bad day at school because some kids were bullying him. And the most I could do is I listen to what he says, and then
Give him
I
advice
give
as
him the
we
best
go.
advice that I can give that will
Yeah.
help him in the long run. I mean, because like I said, you know, dealing with bullies, I did that my entire life when I was in school, so I pretty much know how to go about it. And so by, you know, taking that chance of, you know, allowing people to talk about, you know, what could be bothering them, what could be, you know, something, you know, anything that can try to help somebody, that's what I try to do. And yes, I'm actually, on this game, I am actually Willow. I like Willow. She's very sassy.
Notes, you're right. I like to hang out with you and your families.
Well, anyone who, I know it's going to sound even more odd, but anyone who joins, who, you know, all those who have subscribed to my channel are my family. All the people that are subscribed are, to me, my family. It's not just my brother, it's not just, you know, my nephew. Everybody who subscribes to our channel is family. You don't, like I said, you don't even have to be considered, like, you don't have to join as a membership or anything to be considered family. You're as long as, when you hit that subscribe button, which is that free little button, it automatically makes you family. And that's, you know, that's how I feel about it. You know, I mean, that's just how me and my brother both look at it. You're automatically family that way. And so, you know, if somebody...
one person likes to keep coming around subscribing, but yet he wants to cause trouble at the same time.
Well, like, I'm going to say, you know, I've had some people come on and they've subbed to me, and then somebody else will come in and start harassing that one person. Well, that person who subbed to me, I'm going to defend, because that's my family. You don't mess with them. Mess with my family, you're most likely going to get bit by me. So, don't do it.
Some of my friends harassed my grandma. I blocked them for reason honestly. I only help my grandma to make omelet with bell peppers and Mexica.
It's actually not bad. I mean, I'm not a big... Me, myself, I'm not a big fan of bell peppers. I won't really eat bell peppers. Omelets
They're okay,
are good.
I'll eat them once in a while.
Well, he actually had to block some of his friends because they were harassing his grandmother. Which, all fairness, don't harass the elderly. Shame on those people.
Don't be doing that. That's disrespectful.
That's disrespect. Don't do that.
I don't care who you are.
They were only helping, Woody only was helping his grandma make omelets with bell peppers and Mexican food. I don't see anything wrong with that.
I've had those kind of omelets before. Those are actually good.
Why don't you make some omelet with bell peppers? Bell pepper, it's good from your healthy.
Well, I know bell.
You know,
Okay, I know bell peppers are good for you, and I know they are healthy for you. It's just, to me, that I'm an oddball when it comes down to textures of food. To me, the bell pepper has like a gritty taste to it, or not gritty taste, but a gritty feel when you bite into it, and at least for me it does. So I just can't. Just like I don't eat the snowballs because of the coconut flakes on it. I can't stand that. I mean, I'm an oddball. I mean, bell peppers probably, an omelet with bell peppers probably is good. Um, but I just never was one to eat bell peppers or onions. But, I mean, the only way you'll get me to actually eat onions is if you actually cook it into the food and I don't know it's there.
Just add salt, lol, face with tears of
Oh,
joy.
just add salt? Oh, well, I don't know if I don't know. I've never tried it. Well, Bell, can you actually hide that with salt?
a little bit of salt can hide it if the bell pepper is sweet enough.
Okay.
That's fun with chatting with ya. I hope I'm welcome to your channel.
You know what? I don't mind you being here. If you're that, because I'm gonna say it.
Hello there, Tilda. Sparkles, 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 sparkles.
Well, hello, Miss
Sparkles,
Vampy. I
sparkles,
see you there.
sparkles, sparkles,
And
sparkles,
Woody, I don't mind. Like I said, as long as you have fun chatting, as long as as long as there is respect, that's all the way around on all sides, then I don't have a problem with you being here. So you're automatically welcome to the channel, in my opinion. As long as there's that respect, then that's how I see it. Oh, and that tiny Lily there, that's actually we call her Vampy. That's actually my brother's girlfriend. I see all the sparkles. Wait, does that mean I'm a star?
Fuck you, dog.
Dog?
Neighbor's dog. I'm thinking Red and them may be out on their four-wheelers, and neighbor's dog decided it was going to run and bark
Respect
at
your
him.
commands. You are a boss.
Well,
And the only bad
Oh, sorry.
part, the only bad part, I about landed on something that would have insta-killed me.
Oh, well, don't do that.
Because I about hit the wrong button.
Well, like I said, you don't have to actually buy a membership
No.
in order to become
No,
a
no,
family
no.
member of the Preda Kingdom.
No.
And
Nobody does.
the whole reason it's called Preda Kingdom is because
We're just
we
all
don't-
animals.
we all have, the way we see it, everybody has a spiritual animal. In my case,
We're all animals here.
yeah, we're all, we're animals. Like, I always look at myself as a dang wolf shark. So, I'm a demonic wolf shark, so you tell me. But that's what we mean by Preda Kingdom is, people come in and they tell us, oh, I believe that I'm a Chihuahua cat, or, or something like it, Okay. I mean, hey, you're an animal.
What's my spiritual animal?
Well, you're the only one who would know what your spiritual animal is.
Yep.
Because you have to find that spiritual animal within yourself.
Yep. A lot of people don't realize that you have to actually find that out on your own.
Yeah, I mean, you can just sit and take the time to just sit and meditate and clear your mind, and you'll see your spiritual animal, or, whatever.
It'll reveal itself to you.
It will reveal itself to you. And so, for me, I'm considered a demonic wolf shark. Because I could see a shark, but I could also see a wolf. And so those are my, spiritual animals. Oh, you finally got the charm. We finally got the feather charm. all this time we have been trying to get that charm. Sorry. But like I said, your spirit animal will reveal itself to you. And once it does, then you'll know. Sometimes it's what, your spiritual animal is based off of the animals that you like in the world.
And sometimes it's an animal you wouldn't expect.
Yeah, and sometimes it's an animal you wouldn't expect. But you'll see it. It'll reveal itself to you in your mind and in your heart, and you'll know.
Okay, I'll meditate my spiritual animal for what I be. I'll let you know for a minute.
Alright. Like I said, you just take the time, closing your eyes, breathing, clearing your mind of your thoughts, and that spiritual animal will be revealed to you. Yeah. All you gotta do is take the time. You don't have to rush it.
No. Well, in fact, you can't rush it. It'll reveal itself to you when it's ready, not when you demand it.
Yep. Well, I do have to run to the bathroom, so give me a moment. Don't worry. I think it's the hot tub.
I'll be right back.
Oop, I got to go. Bathroom, my brother gets me coffee. Why is he getting me coffee? I'm not supposed to give you the coffee. I'm supposed to do that. When? Sorry, I'm always goofy.
Because your coffee cup was sitting in there, that's why.
Well, I knew it was sitting in there. I put it in there. And yeah, guys, I need some dough. Play-doh. No, I'm just a goofball. I like to be goofy. I like to have fun. That's kind of the whole point. And like I said, as long as I make because I'll even be truthful. I tell it all the time. I'm put on this earth for two reasons. Either make somebody happy or make somebody mad. Now my question is, which one is it going to be for you today? Because I'm just me. I'm not here to make everybody happy. I'm not here to make everybody mad at me. I'm just here. So.
Some way, somehow, I always get people mad at me, and I don't even try.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You know, I've had people come on here and just be mad at me for absolutely, you know, I was like, they're like mad at me, and I'm like, I don't even know you. What did I do? Yeah. I've had some people come on here and be mad because I'd be smoking. Well, I smoke. Do I encourage others to smoke? Absolutely not.
No.
It'll ruin your damn life. Don't do it. But I have tried different ways to quit smoking. It's not easy. Believe me, it's not easy. I know a lot of people's like, oh, just quit smoking. It's easy. It ain't easy.
I've told them, point me out where it's easy.
Because I have tried several different ways, several different things to quit smoking. It doesn't work for me. It might work for some others, but it just doesn't work for me.
Yep.
And so, but it's like, do I encourage people to smoke? No, because I flat-footed tell you. Take it as a personal experience, it'll ruin your life. It's ruined mine, so don't ever start. And so, it's always that do as I say, not as I do.
Yep.
I mean, that's just... But, you know, I also tell it, I can't control what people do in their lives.
No.
I can't make those decisions for people. The only thing I could do is tell you from my personal experiences
And guide them
and guide
the best
those.
we can.
That's all I can do. How was your day, Bambi? Oh, and I see all the sparkles, which means that I have to be my star self. I gotta... Oh, hold on. Come here, come here. Open up. Gotta get the star mentality going. I gotta be a superstar. Oh, you've had a good day? Well, that's good.
Mine was okay. Not really the best, not really the worst.
I don't know what it is, but I think due to my allergies being messed up, it's made me sleepy. Because at one point I was sitting here watching YouTube and was sitting straight up and was falling asleep sitting up.
Yes, the star is here.
Saying that's what
I'm
your
blind.
problem was.
Rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling
Oh,
on
the star.
floor,
Oh,
laughing,
whoa.
rolling on the floor,
I'm
laughing,
sorry,
rolling
Vampy.
on
I
the
didn't mean to
floor,
make you
laughing.
blind there.
Staring at the sun.
No, I said I put on those glasses that you got me, the stars.
Yeah. Yeah.
I put them on and goes, now the stars here. She goes, ah, yes, the star's here. Ah, I'm blind. She's blinded by my star mentality, you know. Like I said, goofiness all the way around. I
Yep.
gotta be
It's
goofy.
okay. It means you're very brightly today, face with tears of joy.
Well, I always try to be bright and bubbly. Sometimes it doesn't work out that way, but that's what I try to do.
Well, that reminds me, Burr. They released the new Modern Dex set,
Uh-huh.
and You get to put your own mouth to the test.
I took my time,
The top card on it
Okay.
can actually be a Starlight Rare.
Well, that's perfectly fine.
I'm a wolf frog.
A wolf frog. It means you got some pretty good high jumps, but at least you know how to hunt.
And frogs are hunters in their own right.
Yep. He's a wolf frog.
Because I remember back when
Nothing wrong with that.
No.
Like I said, I'm a wolf shark. My brother's a wolf dragon. So, hey, a wolf frog. Nothing wrong with that. There was actually one at one point is a wolf turtle. So, she's a wolf sea turtle.
Are you going to make an art? Wolf frog.
I believe I have the thing to do it. And I'll have it probably posted up as a post on here. But yeah. It shows the fusions of them.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's one thing I forgot to download on my phone. I have to do that. But yeah, I can do that kind of stuff. Because like I said, if you look at my like I have a photo on my Discord. I could actually post it on my channel, on the channel here. It's literally of a actual wolf shark. And so
What's on your hand? You just got it.
huh? It's a cigarette. Like I said, I do smoke.
Do we encourage others? No.
I do smoke, but I do not encourage others to start it. In fact, I do the opposite of what I do. Don't ever start smoking, you'll ruin your life. And of course I got my star glasses on right now. Because I'm a star. Not really. Not really a star. I'm probably one that's about to burn out at any time. But like I said, I do smoke, but I tell others, don't ever start it. It's the worst thing you could do in your life, is to start smoking. And if you do smoke and you want to quit and you find something that works to help you quit, then go for it. Everything I've tried don't work for me.
Nope.
So I know most of my, you know,
Smoke a bit, but right now I can't do it anymore.
oh, it's always good if you can quit. And I'm just being, you know, and I'm just being truthful. It's always good if you could actually quit smoking. But I have tried not going with, you know, as they say, cold turkey. I've tried doing cold turkey. Didn't work.
Oh God, don't remind me of
I've
that.
tried the patches. I've tried the gum. I've tried a lot of different ways of quitting the smoke, and none of it seems to work for me. So I just smoke. And
I've done it all myself.
And so but I tell people who don't smoke, don't ever start. You know, it's the best advice I can give to you is don't ever start it.
Yep.
You will ruin your life if you start. And that's why I
If
tell
you start,
people,
you regret it. Is why I said.
yeah, if you start, you will have regrets for it later. I do. I will say that is one big regret that I have, is starting smoking. That's the one big regret that I have. As far as the rest of my life, I really don't regret it. I live a really good life. Or at least a good enough life for me. It may not be considered a good life for anybody else, but it's good enough for me.
Exactly.
I'll head out. I'll see you next time.
Alrighty. Alright, Woody. You have a great night,
I'll send you a friend request on Discord.
Okay. It might be a little while before I can fully answer that friend request, but you have a great night or great day, whichever it is for you. I don't know.
Yeah, because we've had people from other parts of the world.
I've got some people
So-
that would tell me it's nighttime for them, or it'd be coming morning time for them, and it'd be nighttime for me. So,
Yeah.
whatever time you're in, it's either have a good day or have a good night. One of the two.
Have a great night. See ya.
Have a
Bye.
Later. Be safe, man.
Yep. Be safe. Yeah, but Vampy, you can't leave. You can never leave. You have to stay on here forever, even if there's no stream. Yep. Anyways, hi baby. That's Vampy.
Hey, Vampy.
Yep, Zoro's with me on this one. Only because my sinuses are all messed up due to the weather we had over the weekend, and I just don't.
Good Lord.
I'm not at 100% feeling up to doing much of anything. So I just been kind of meh. And so I was like, well, instead of playing Stardew or anything like that, I was like, I'll just do a just chatting. It's like I'll do a just chatting, and with Zoro, and say good enough for the night, because I'm just, it's not the greatest. Yeah, you can see Zoro. If you watch closely, you can watch Zoro bouncing around in the background over there. Well, I mean, right now you see his name, but if he goes up on his top floor and jumps around, you can actually see his little tiny character going doing, doing, doing. It's funny. You watch that little character bounce around.
Face with tears of joy.
But no, like I said, I was just doing a just chatting for today. Tomorrow I'm not going to be going live because it's my wrestling night that I like to do. I like to watch that certain wrestling show, which I'm happy to be a part of. Oh look, there's Zoro. Did y'all see him floating back there? Look, see his tiny little character? See, he's even smaller than me right now. He's so tiny. He's a little bitty character over there. See, I can't quite zoom in on him, but you know. Hold it. Let me see if I can. Hold on.
Triangle.
Wait, I forgot how to peep.
Taking a look around.
Look at Zoro. What kind of creature is that? Can I peep that creature?
Okay, hold on.
Look at that. Oh, you think that's cute? Hold up. Zoro? I'm
What?
stuck in my hot tub. I'm gonna meet up with you just for a second here. Vampy, I hate to inform you. Oh. Hi, Munchkin. Take off your helmet. Vampy, I hate to inform you, but you're dating a girl. Say hello to his character, Hoops.
Hoops just goofy, okay? I like her.
He likes her because she is really goofy, because she'll say things and do things that are absolutely goofy. To me, it's really funny.
Even better, smiling face.
Even better. She's perfectly okay with dating a girl. But, oh, and yes, we still have our little ant buddies. We got Mandible Lecter. It's a fire ant. We've got, who do we got here? Which one is this? Oh, this is Antoine and Munchkin. So, yep, we got all our little buddies. And of course, I am playing as Willow, my normal character I play on Grounded.
Yep.
I normally play as Willow on here. But yeah, Zoro likes Hoops because, like at one point when he went by, he ended up going by a bee, and it aggroed on him. He was sitting there flying through the sky, and he goes, float like a dandelion, tough, sting like a bee.
She does that kind of stuff.
She just says goofy little, she says goofy little lines like that. And that's why he likes Hoops, is because she just has that little bit of goofiness to her. Willow is very sassy-like, much like myself, very sassy. And then, of course, there's two other characters that you could play as. You could play as Pete.
Max and Pete.
You could play as Pete, who is a bookworm. Yeah, I think that roly-poly might be into me. It's just like the random goofiness that you hear out of her. But then you also have Maxwell, he's kind of like the cool guy. The tough, cool guy, if that makes sense. And then, of course, there's Pete, who's the bookworm. He's really nerdy, like, really into smart type kid. And no, when I say he's nerdy, doesn't mean I'm downgrading him, because I'm a nerd too.
Lol sound like me whenever my brain can't come up with proper sentences. Face with tears of joy.
Yeah.
Tears of joy. Face with tears of joy. Face
Yeah.
with tears of joy.
Anytime you have,
Tears of joy.
there's times that, your brain just doesn't want to function. I have that quite a lot. There's times that I could be sitting there, I know exactly what I want to say, and then my mouth just and so it's like,
English not good?
yeah. And then I'm like, I never did learn proper English, even though it's the only language that I pretty much speak.
Even though it was your first language.
Even though it's my first language, I'm not good at it. That's just how it is. I'm a superstar. But like for me, I could be sitting here chatting, and I can know what's on my mind, and I'd want to say it, but then my mouth doesn't form the words. Or like I'll be trying to say it, and all of a sudden everything becomes jumbled, so I just make a weird noise. I've done that too. I'll be right in the middle of saying a sentence, and then I can't put the sentence together, and then I'll just go, it's just weird.
Come back here, you little shits. There we go.
I just have that weirdness when my brain just doesn't function. A-hole always tells me at that point that per.exe has stopped working. Which 90% of the time it does stop working. That's what happens when you have a brain as old as mine.
Lol, you said syntax face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
Or as crusty and dusty
Yeah.
as yours.
Yeah, like I said, my brain doesn't always function. When I went to say Zoro, just like when I went to say I can't put a sentence together, I said syntax.
That's fine.
See what I mean? My brain and mouth are two completely different factions here. They don't function together. They don't function at all together.
No.
Brain thinks one way, mouth speaks a different way. That's what I say. It's all weird for me. Just like I, at one time, I know Zoro, I don't know if Zoro fully has it, but I know at one point, we had it set up where you could see like closed caption of what I'm saying. And there would be times I'd be talking and then what's being typed out there, they're just like, it's a jumbled mess, you don't understand it at all. But it's funny to watch. Hi, Pumpkin. I see you over there peeking.
Oh.
What you doing? Yes, our little mascot Pumpkin's over there. She wasn't happy over the weekend because it turned off cold and she didn't like it. She didn't like it at all.
No.
She does, like I said, she does not like the cold weather.
No.
Point blank period. She just does not like it. Give me eyeballs.
Pickles face with tongue.
Pickles. Oh, I like pickles.
Pickles are good.
I like having pickles on my hamburger.
Per, you like pickles on almost anything.
No.
That?
No. It's not like I can get a bowl of pickles and just sit there and eat the pickles by themselves.
You want to tell the people another lie? Before that one gets
Oh,
cold.
they can already tell I'm lying because when you said it the first time that I'd eat pickles on everything, I just kind of looked at the camera and I'm like, no, I don't do that. You could see right there in my face alone I was lying.
Yeah, I know.
No, I absolutely love pickles. I can literally get a bowl or a plate or something and just put some pickles on it and just eat the pickles. I guess it's not really odd. My thing is I don't understand how some people you know, how some people don't like, you know, pickles. But then again, I do see how some people, you know, don't like them either. Because to me, pickles are fantastic. They're wonderful. But then there's some people like they're gross and disgusting, and everyone has an opinion. Just like everybody has taste buds. Not everybody's gonna have the same ones. You know, for those who are watching, or even if you're not watching at this present time, you can always leave a comment later on. What kind of cake do you like?
Oh, God.
And the reason I'm asking this is what kind of cake, like what flavor cake? And, you know, even if it's just, oh, I like a plain white cake, do you have a different flavor frosting that you put on the cake? Or, you know, that kind of thing. And the only reason I'm asking is I'm just curious because I'm one of those who can't have all one thing. I like to have a mix of things. Like if I have I really prefer not to eat a white cake. I like to have like a chocolate cake or a marble cake or a carrot cake. Yeah, different flavor of cake. But then there was a gentleman that we met that I know. He is an older gentleman, but he refuses to eat any other type of cake unless it is a white cake with white frosting. There's no color. It's bland. It's boring. Would y'all like that kind of a cake? Or would y'all prefer having a variety or at least color to it? Let me know. I'm just curious. I like eating different types of cake.
Oh, and Per, before you ask, I was in the undershed.
I'm busy looking at myself. I wasn't worried on you. I was looking at myself. Sitting in a hot tub.
Yeah.
That's why I said this is my version of a hot tub stream.
Have you seen how many twinkles we got? Yeah. You'd be questioning my sanity on that.
Basically like chocolate and vanilla combined.
Yeah, that's what... Well, here in Arkansas where I'm from, that's what we call a marble cake. Because you have chocolate and vanilla and they're just kind of like swirled together.
Yep.
That's what we call a marble cake. I like
Those
marble
are actually
cake.
Good.
I like marble cake. I will say my favorite cake that I really enjoy to eat is carrot cake. But there for a while I could not have carrot cake because there was somebody else that I have a disliking for that would always eat all the carrot cake. Because apparently it was his favorite too, and it's like, but you're eating all of it from everybody else and no one else gets any. So for the longest time I didn't get carrot cake. But I love carrot cake. Always have. Always love carrot cake. Out of all the cakes, that one's my favorite. But to have just a plain white cake with plain white frosting, there's no color. And I guess I'm an oddball, but I have to have color. I can't go... Just like I never understood... again, it might be weird. I never understood these women who would wear like business suits that were all white. It's like you're wearing an all-white business suit. Like the dress pant, your shoes are white, the pants are white, the jacket's white, you're wearing a white shirt underneath that. Where's the color? Where's the variety?
Well,
I don't know.
just like in WWE wherever Vince McMahon was running things, he actually had a rule there. No white gear at all.
Oh.
And there was a reason.
Yes,
One
looking
wrestler
like
kind of proved
Snowface
it
with
because
tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
he's out in the ring. He got a kind of a skid on his white trunks, and it looked like he crapped his pants.
Oh, well, okay, I get that.
And it was even told that even Vince looked at him like, I told you so, no white.
Well, I mean, I understand, like, you know, some of them who have what, like, wear like red, white, and blue outfits. I could get that. I really
Yeah.
can.
He
But
just says no
to
pure
just wear
white
solid,
outfits.
to wear solid white. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not the biggest fan of when it comes to snow in general, but you know, like if I'm inside looking out and I see all the snow on the ground, I think, oh, that's really nice. But why would someone wear solid white clothes like that? Or why would someone have, like, you know, no, you know, you gotta have, to me, there has to be color. There has to be a variety of things. Otherwise, it's very bland. There's no excitement there. And it's just, I never understood that. It's like, I prefer having variety. I mean, I guess in a way that's why I kind of like spring, because that's when you see the flowers starting to bloom. There's different colored flowers, and I love seeing the different colors and the brightness and all that. But then I don't like spring because of the fact that it triggers my allergies even more. It's like, I love the pretty colors and all this that you see in springtime, but I hate it because my allergies. It's like, you douchebag of weather. But, you know, I'm just one of those, I don't see how some, just like I used to, I'm gonna say it, I used to have at least 2 or 3 that were shirts. They were just plain white t-shirts. I tie-dyed them just so I didn't have plain white t-shirts. I never was one to do plain white. I prefer color and things like that.
I prefer darker colors. But of course, putting me in a pure white shirt, it looks bad.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying, you know, people look bad when they wear it. It's just, to me, there's no color, there's no variety. It's very bland. And for some reason, I just can't do bland. In a way, that's kind of why I don't like snow, because it makes everything white and it's just very bland, and you know, it just doesn't seem good. Like, but I gotta go to the bathroom again. Hooray me, huh? Hooray me, too much coffee. But I can't help it. Coffee is a good drink. It's the bestest
I gotta
drink
go
in the
grab
world.
some. Speaking of coffee, I'll be right back.
Hooray.
Wait, why are you saying hooray? Well, I've been going for an hour and 30 minutes now. Have I? Yeah. Been an hour and 30 minutes. Oh, I was looking. That's what I was doing. I was looking at time there. But then all of a sudden, I said, "Oh, I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be back." And then I'm talking about, oh, I like coffee. And then she goes, "Hooray!" And I'm like, Wait, what are we hooraying? Were you hooraying because I had to go to the bathroom and wouldn't be talking? I know my voice is annoying, but come on. Him and A-Hole are playing a game. And what I heard out of Luffy just now was funny. Because he's like, you do that, I'm going to shove a pipe bomb up your butt. Oh, I'm going to say it. I like my coffee. To me, coffee is very good. There's a lot of things that I just won't touch, though. Like, I've had some people who said, oh, if you drink coffee, you'll drink tea. I don't drink tea. To me, there's just something about the taste of tea that I just can't do. But then again, I've also came across some tea that actually was bad. It tastes bad. That actually made me sick, so... Zoro, put the barking spider away.
No, that was the Grandmaster speaking.
Oh, the Grandmaster was speaking? Oh, well.
Yes.
When the Grandmaster speaks, everybody has to listen, I guess. I hate listening to the Grandmaster. Sometimes he gets smelly.
Green tea is good.
I mean, like I said, some people, they do prefer different flavored teas and stuff like that, but to me, I haven't really drank a whole lot in the line of teas, but I've tried some tea that made me sick, and I just never really drank tea after that. But that's also a reason I don't really eat fish either. Is because
Grandmaster clapping hands, medium skin tone clapping hands, medium skin tone clapping hands.
All hail Grandmaster. You do realize I was gonna say you do realize Grandmaster is his butt. Right? So you're all hailing his butt.
Wherever he gets good and mad, boy, he sure knows how to raise a stink.
Oh. Well, thank you for sending a gifted membership there, Midnight. Midnight sent a gifted membership to Blacklight.
Oh. Thank you.
So, Blacklight, if you're watching, make sure you thank Midnight for that membership.
Yep.
That's what I said. Old hair the booty Grandmaster. Did I stutter?
Well, no, you didn't stutter, but I imagine you're probably the only one hailing that, too. I'm pretty sure no one else is going to hail that booty.
Yeah, careful. He vibrates his snake. If anybody does.
Okay, Midnight, just to clarify, Zoro just a moment ago farted on stream, and I told
become
Zoro,
a running gag I've been pulling.
I told Zoro to put the barking spider away, and he goes, no, the Grandmaster was speaking. And so apparently his butt is known as the Grandmaster. And Vampy's saying, all hail the booty Grandmaster. And it's like, all hail the booty Grandmaster.
I started that joke up the other day. Oh my.
Yeah,
funny.
he started doing that joke the other day. He
Noted, thank you, Grandmaster.
oh no, Midnight's doing it. He goes, noted, thank you, Grandmaster. Zoro's booty is now known as Grandmaster. So now when Zoro farts, everyone must say, "Thank you, Grandmaster, for your wisdom," or something. I don't. No, but the other day Zoro started saying that every time he farted, the Grandmaster has spoken, and it's like, I'm not calling that thing Grandmaster. That thing stinks.
Well, I told you he knows how to raise a stink.
Oh, well, thank you. Like I said, we're very goofy people.
Just very ignorant people.
We're very goofy people.
But that's what
we
makes
have
us
fun.
so much fun.
As I always like to say, we put the fun in dysfunctional. That's what makes us such a good family.
Well, I better remember that.
Yeah. That's what makes us such a good family and have such a great community, is because no matter what we do, no matter what kind of goofiness we cause, like I said, we make people laugh. And we make people, have a great day, even though they probably had a bad one.
Yeah, even if we have a bad day, we try to make others' day.
Yeah, even if I have a bad day, I try to make someone else's day better. Even if my day was bad. But like I said, we're just a bunch of goofy people. Just like I said, my brother, he calls his butt Grandmaster, so.
Oh, that's just a running gag, like I said.
I know, it is. It's a running joke, and it's just funny. Because
it's funny.
Because it's like, everyone's now like,
it's
all
like,
hail the Grandmaster,
it kind of reminds me of the old,
basically all hail Zoro's butt.
It kind of reminds me of the old, Kung Fu movies. Remember those, Per?
Yeah.
Be like the Grandmaster would only say one word. And it's like, everybody knew what he was saying.
Yeah.
And knew what he was talking about. And it's like...
Yeah, apparently, because I'm going to say it. When you actually see, and I'm going to say it, when people watch these streams, there is no edit. We don't edit these streams. These are all live in the moment deals, and we don't cut them out. And so when later on when people watch it, it's still there.
Even when I used to record, it was all unedited. Because I was always a believer of being unedited and raw.
Yeah. I mean, that's just how we are, none of our stuff is edited stuff. Everything is real in the moment. We don't edit any of our stuff. It's raw footage. And so, yeah, when I'm, live like this and Zoro ends up, letting out a big old fart and it's caught on stream, well, we make a goofy joke out of it.
Yep.
Just like I'm going to say, Wavy came on earlier and he said, I have returned. And I'm like, oh, where'd you return from? He goes, the toilet. I've been stuck there for 2 weeks. And I'm like, man, that must have been a bad 2 weeks, because I imagine it didn't smell good. We just go with it, because people are going to say
each other's jokes, and that's what makes it so much fun.
We just try to be.
Okay, what about this?
What about what?
I have returned.
Okay, where'd you return from?
The Grandmaster had his complaints.
Oh yeah, sometimes the Grandmaster complains, and when he raises a stink, he literally raises a stink.
Oh yeah.
You returned from the bathtub? Well, how long have you been in the bathtub?
Long enough.
Long enough. Long enough.
That's all I can say on that.
Oh, dang. Boy, you been in a bathtub for 3 weeks? Whew. You must be awfully pruny. You must look worse than a raisin. Must look really bad if you look like Wendell. On this game, there's a guy named Wendell Tully. And he's a shriveled up little head. Boy, you must be worse than a raisin in that case. If you've been in a bathtub for 3 weeks. There's sometimes that I'll say, you know, I'll go to the bathroom or get coffee or something, and I'll come back and I'm like, okay, I'm back. And then I'm like, no, not from outer space. I didn't go there.
Yup, I sit here like a back toilet low.
No, I was not doing what you think I was doing.
At this point, I think you'd be a little raisin floating. All shriveled up. Now, I know on Twitch some people do like the so-called hot tub streams. Well, in a way, I'm doing a hot tub stream. My character's sitting in a hot tub. Doesn't mean I'm actually going to be in a hot tub. Shoot, I don't think anyone will ever see me in a bikini. Oh, wait, I did a live stream on that.
Yep.
It's like, yeah, I ain't gonna let anyone see me in a bikini. Oh, wait, I did a whole live stream on it. My bad. Forget I ever said anything. Oh, Tully's all the way over there at the tree.
Raisin cookie in a bathroom
Yeah.
in 2 weeks.
A raisin cookie in the bathroom. Well, I mean, well, you gotta think, because if you're in water, like in a bathtub in water, your body, the oil gets pulled out of your body. And so your skin kind of shrivels and wrinkles up. And so Vampy's laughing at me. Well, it's like, yeah, just like nobody will actually ever see me in a bikini. Oh, wait, I did a whole live stream on that.
Yep, you did.
I did a whole live stream of when I was... But that was kind of the deal that went on with what I do from time to time. Sometimes I have cosplay outfits that I might wear, or... I think it wasn't it Halloween? Or
Yep.
when was it?
Halloween.
I think it was Halloween. I was actually dressed as a bunny girl.
Yeah.
Or was that the Ada?
I can't remember.
Or, no, the Ada might have been a year before that. For Halloween. I don't remember.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do that Ada cosplay again.
I'm gonna have to.
Do Ada and play Resident Evil 2 or 4.
Yeah. But I remember I did one stream where I literally done the entire stream wearing a bikini. I
A bunny
dressed
girl
as a
outfit.
bunny girl. I've done, like I said, Ada Wong cosplay. I literally have an Ada Wong dress. Full fledged.
Yep.
It's actually hanging up right, right over there. So, I do that kind of stuff from time to time. If I know I have the money, I try to find, decent cosplay outfits to wear.
Resident Evil looks Zombiac Apocalypse mission cutscene.
Maybe.
What's that?
Resident Evil looks like the zombie apocalypse mission cutscene.
Yeah.
I mean, I will say I like Resident Evil. I've always liked the Resident Evil games.
Yep.
Am I wild about playing the first? You know, the originals are very 8-bit style or 16-bit style or
No,
whatever.
it's 21.
Oh, 21. Well, I mean, but
Yes.
it seems very laggy to me when I play it, and so it's like, But I absolutely love the Resident Evil. I'm also a big movie fanatic. I love watching movies. You should literally see the movie collection that I do have. I've got such a big movie collection.
Shit, she's got
and like I
every
said, it's
Sonic movie.
Well, I was gonna say, and my movie collection is not just one like genre of movie. It's a variety. I mean, I've got horror movies. I've got action-packed movies, superhero movies.
What kind of movie DVD collection?
I've got all kinds. I've got anime. I've got horror. I've got superheroes. I've got action-packed movies. I just have a variety of movies. Some movies that are B-rated movies that you wouldn't really think about having. The most recent movie that I watched was Five Nights at Freddy's 2. I actually own that now, which is Five Nights at Freddy's 2. I also have the first one of the Five Nights at Freddy's. I have all 3 Sonic movies. No, there's 3.
Yes, there's 3 of them.
I have all the Venom movies. I have, I even got like old time cartoons that I grew up with. The old Scooby-Doo.
And you got the Spooderman movies.
I've got the Spider-Man movies. I've got the Avengers. I've got the Justice League movie. I've got, like I said, it's a variety of movies. I got things from like Tremors. I've got all the Tremors movies. I've got just a big variety. I've got all the Saws, all the Friday the 13th. I've got all the Halloweens, Texas Chainsaw Massacres. I mean, I have...
Which I've still got to get the old ones of those.
Yeah, the really old ones of them. And like I said, I even got some that were, one-hit wonder movies that I enjoy watching. One of them I got laying right here. It's literally called Cocaine Bear. It's literally a bear. There was a guy
based on true events that actually happened.
Yeah, it was based off of true events that happened.
Because I didn't believe it at first. I was like, there's no flipping way. So I looked it up and I actually found out that it was actually real. And I was like, holy crap.
Oh yeah, like I said, I have all kinds of movies. But like this one on the Cocaine Bear, it actually is based off of true events. But apparently, there was a drug runner who crashed a plane and all the cocaine that was in the plane ended up missing. Well, a local wildlife bear had got into it and it caused it to rampage on people. And it's like, I thought it was dang cool. You know? Like I have the Twister movies. I've got the old Twister, and then I've got the newer Twister. Try to think what else. I've got the Ghostbusters. I think there's only one Ghostbuster that I don't have, which I'm not too wild about even getting it.
Frozen Empire is the
Well,
only
Frozen
one you're
Empire,
missing.
but I was also talking about another one that I'm not wild about getting. Frozen
If you
Empire,
get
I'll get
that
that.
piece of shit, I am burning it.
That's why I said I'm not wild about getting
I
it.
don't care who wants to fucking cancel me on that one. I will burn that sumbitch.
Yeah. Not, and this is actually from a personal standpoint. My best friend literally said she sat and watched that movie.
Ghostbusters vibe movie.
Okay, now the Frozen Empire I do plan on getting.
Yeah.
I just haven't got it yet. I do plan on getting it though. But the one that I was saying that I don't look to getting is the Ghostbusters that was made in 2016 with the female Ghostbusters.
It's just pretty much called Ghostbusters 2016 is what it is.
Yeah. And it's not on the fact of, it has this or that. I literally, my best friend that I have been friends with since we were kids.
You should reaction of live stream. It would be amazing.
Well, I can't quite live stream movies.
No, we cannot.
I can't really live stream movies, only because of the fact that it will get me in trouble with copywriting due to the movie itself.
And it could get the live stream taken down.
Yeah, and it could get the live streams taken down that way. But to, basically, do a live stream and say, hey, I did watch this movie, this is my opinion, I can, in a way, react to that. But that's what I kind of do with games as well. But I know, like I said, my friend, she watched the Ghostbusters 2016, and she said within the first minute of the movie starting, she wanted to turn it off. Yeah, I don't want to do copyright. I don't want to have to deal with
copyrighted.
Yeah, because they do a lot of the copyright stuff, and I know some people can do it. So I don't know how some people can sit there and, record from their TV. Well, what I say, I've seen some people where they'll record a movie from the TV and then show it on their channel. It's like, I'm surprised it hadn't gotten taken down for that shit and stuff. But
I've seen people do it and they end up getting it taken down.
Yeah.
Because the main way to be able to do that is if you're one of the production companies that actually own the movie.
Yeah, own the movie rights.
Because I'm going to say it, Psychopathic Records actually posted 2 of their movies, which are kind of B movies, but they're more parodies than anything. They're hilarious as fuck.
Oh, they are. I
loved watching those back in the day, and I still love watching them.
And yes, I'm going to say, if y'all don't know Psychopathic Records is basically ICP. If you know the Insane Clown Posse, that's Psychopathic Records. I absolutely love the ICP. I listen to their music, in general.
Oh, Purr hears Chicken Hunt, and she'll sit there and start singing chicken, 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 chicken. She just has a ball with it.
Yeah, we absolutely love that stuff. That's why I don't stream on Thursdays, is because I watch JCW, which is Juggalo Championship Wrestling, which again is run by Psychopathic Records, the Insane Clown Posse. And that's, I love watching that stuff. To me, it's really, really good. Yeah, they could tell their stories, but they're much more hardcore than WWE.
Looks funny, I overseen it, but I don't remember when I watching it in 3 years ago.
Yeah, because they have literal death matches.
Yeah, they literally have what they call death matches in the JCW. It's absolutely... when they do death matches, they actually draw blood. And most of the WWE matches, you don't see stuff like that. So, and like I said, there's actually one of the JCW wrestlers that, you know, I have seen get in the ring. He actually has a YouTube channel and he plays games on it. One of the games that he plays is Among Us. And I thought, how cool is that? Um, was I a fan of him when he was wrestling? No, only because of what he was. But, and don't get me wrong, I'm not.
Don't say what he was, because then.
Yeah, that could trigger controversy if I say it, but.
Yeah.
But I, you know, like I said, I just found it interesting. Actually, I don't think that's purple, is it? I thought I had that set for pink. I thought I had it set for pink. It might be purple. It could be more on the purple side, isn't it? You could actually change the color of the lighting within the hot tub on here, and I thought I had it set for more of a pink, but it does look more of a purple, don't it? My bad. I mean, like I said, I tried to set it for either pink or purple. But that's because those are like my favorite colors, obviously.
Dark purple.
I mean, that's what I try. You know, like I said, I try to go for pink or purple. I thought I had this more pink, but it turns out it looks more purple than it does pink.
I don't know.
Yeah, at least that's what it looks like. It does look a little bit more purple than I thought. But I don't have anything wrong with that either. Alrighty.
What?
Woody's heading out again.
Okay.
And people have lives.
Stay safe is all I'm gonna
Stay
say.
safe, and I'll see you next time. It's fun enjoying.
I didn't know
Thank
what was
you.
going on.
And be safe yourself.
Yes, I'm traveling over to hell.
Oh, you're fine. I was sitting there looking at... Do I have anything that's... I guess in a way those... They do look like a purplish pink. But the purple is... You know, like that. See, that's purple. See, those look purple. Boy, that's like a pink. This one I put red. And I no longer have a fear of spiders because of this game. Munchkin, what are you doing here in the corner? Goofies. Oh, and I have the spider armors as well. That's the widow armor. The broodmother armor. And the moldy. The infected broodmother armor. What's it called?
The infected brood mother.
Yeah, the infected brood
Moldy
mother.
matriarch.
Moldy matriarch, yeah, there we go. What a lovely evening, sitting in my tub. Well, I'm seriously thinking about stopping for the evening. Main reason, I'm getting more and more tired, plus I still gotta fix supper, and
Okay, well, let me get back.
I was just gonna say my tooth is starting to irritate me some. And my nose is also wanting to start getting puffy due to the sinuses. It's like, yeah.
Your nose is starting to want to run. Is there a marathon around?
No, it's not that. It's just like under my eyes are starting to feel puffy. Because it's my sinuses screwed up.
Hope you feel better.
Oh, I most likely feel better. I just gotta wait for the weather to fully straighten out, so it will.
Well, like today, tomorrow's supposed to be another hot one.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's just the weather, way the weather is moving constantly. It triggers my allergies to screw up, and so it makes me feel off when it's like that.
It's really changing seasons here, face with tears.
Oh yeah.
Face with tears of joy, face with
And I got me a little aphid buddy. It makes me think of a YouTube channel that Zoro showed me. They had a little, they did a Christmas song, and they had a little aphid that was supposedly singing it, and that's kind of why I have this aphid here.
And it was from Grounded 2.
Yeah, it was from Grounded 2.
Oh my goodness, it's so adorable. Pleading face, 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 pleading face.
Ooh, pretty. I said that all. I love the little aphid. I think he's just adorable. I also have like I said, I have other things. I mean, obviously, see my spider. I got my big wolf spider here, but I also have, I forgot how to crouch. How do you crouch? There we go.
Right stick, click.
Yeah. I've also got my little scarab beetle. He's a little green beetle. I got my little spiderling and the little baby black widow. My little spiderlings. I also got a grub. This thing I would actually like to have something like this, but like as a pillow. You know, if that makes sense. It's like a grub pillow. I think it's neat. And then of course I got me another little aphid down here, but I got me little guys here. Little spiderlings are kind of cute. Yeah, and like I said, you know, because if you think about it, like, I know it's gonna sound really weird, but I got like this pillow, which is a chill pill pillow, because it literally says chill pill on it. But take something like, you know, like this, you know, that's like this long, and make it look like a grub. I think that would be kind of like a cutesy little idea. It's like, oh, Grounded's grub. I got one. Yay. Yeah. Yeah, I think that'd be a cute, like, ideas. You know. Merch.
Yeah, Grounded devs, you know. There you go. There's an idea.
You know, and like if they actually made the rugs and sold the rugs, I'm pretty sure people would buy them just to have at their house for it. I mean, did y'all not see the little bee? The little bee rug? That's a weevil. A little weevil rug. But if you actually look like the bee, I think that's a cute little rug. Little bee rug. I mean, if you'd actually look at things like that, you know, if they did stuff like that, people would really actually full-fledged buy them and stuff.
Well, like, I Am Cave was talking about, they need to make the candies.
Oh, yeah.
That stuff would sell quick.
Yeah, if they had the candies, if they would actually, like, make the actual, like, candy cases and stuff. I know I can show you from up here on Zoro's place on what I mean. Let's go right over here. I should be able to see it from here.
Well, I could drop down to it.
Well, I know you could. I can't see it from here. I'd probably have to go to the end of the toy box.
Well, come on ahead and drop down.
You're gonna float right into those wasps.
No. I'm floating into something, alright, but not the wasps.
I was gonna say, I can come right here. Yeah, like, oh! Help me! I fell! Help me! Yeah, like that, see? You know, if they actually made the real candy for it, people would go nuts for it. In fact, I forgot how you're supposed to
even
do it.
down to making the hot cha-chas.
Well, hold on. Don't break all those in there. I wanna...
There was only 2.
Oh, you broke them all?
They were the astronauts. Ow.
Well, I was gonna say, if they were still in here, I'd show them off. Help me. Stick. Okay, I'm
You
good.
stuck at it.
I was in the container. I finally made it in the container. And then I got stuck in the container and couldn't get out of it. Yeah, whatever y'all do, don't go in a hole that's over there. What? Hello? No! Run! I got a larva after me.
There's another aphid.
Oh, nobody gives a crap about the aphid. Run! Stupid little aphid.
You know what makes it worse right now?
Huh.
Wolf spiders are out.
Oh, lovely. The wolf spideys are out. And apparently, ants are mad at you.
Yeah, 'cause I've been doing stuff.
But, no, there's all kinds of different things. Like I said, if they actually made like little plushes of some of these things, I think it'd be pretty cool. I mean, do you know how many people would love to have an ant like this? You know? Or the little weevil. And we even got the big old green stink bug. You know, I'm pretty sure people would love to, like, make a stuffy of these these things like this in real life. People would probably go nuts for it.
Yeah.
Oh, you ran by me? Vampy goes, hi, hottie.
Hey, Bambi.
Yeah, Zoro, she's calling for her hottie. I'm stuck on an ant's ass.
Now up here.
I know, I was coming around to get up there and I got stuck on an ant's ass. Hey, Underwood, how you doing? Yeah, there's the hottie. Right there. Yep, there you go. But no, I'm gonna get off of here for the night. I still got to fix supper and take the throne.
Armoring up.
Maha! Now I am in charge. And there's nothing you can do about it.
What a bet?
Never mind, that's a Coltana. We're not gonna be fucking with that. Thank you. Ah! Oh, I fell down a little further than what I wanted. I'll just go sit in my own throne. How's that?
Yeah, you got your own.
I literally have my own throne. I'll sit in my own throne. But yeah, we will definitely see everyone. Well, it'll be Friday when I do Among Us, the next time I stream.
Yep.
Because tomorrow's my, like I said, my wrestling that I like to watch. And
Yes, weary face.
Tomorrow's your day off.
yeah, basically tomorrow's my day off. And then we'll do Among Us on Friday. So hopefully all of you will be ready for that one. So, but we will definitely see everybody then. Hopefully I'm feeling a lot more better. Hopefully my allergies won't. Hoops, get out of my house.
I just came in and waved.
Oh, I didn't even see you wave.
Yeah.
How sad.
Anyway, see
I
y'all
was
next
being
time on
nice.
Crazy Ass New
I
Jersey.
wasn't being
Sparkle,
mean.
sparkle, 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 sparkle,
Vampy.
sparkle, sparkle, sparkle.
Anyways,
Sparkle,
see y'all
sparkle,
next time
sparkle,
in
sparkle,
I'm
sparkle,
crazy
sparkle,
ass New
sparkle,
Jersey.
sparkle, 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 sparkle.
Jersey.
Crazy ass. God, I love Vampy. I really do. I love that woman. But we will definitely see everybody on the next one.
Later, guys.
Bye.